Safety. Safety reporting. Adverse events or any untoward medical occurrence in a patient administered a medicinal product which does not necessarily have a causal relationship with this treatment. Serious adverse events is an AE which results in death, is life-threatening, requires inpatient hospitalization or prolongation of existing hospitalization, results in persistent or significant disability or incapacity, or is a congenital anomaly or birth defect, or other medically important event. Important medical events are considered serious if they jeopardize the patient's health or require interventions to prevent any of the above consequences. Serious adverse events continued. Targeted adverse events will be recorded by the research site and monitored until resolution, stabilization, or until it has been shown that the trial medication or treatment is not the cause. In the RELIEF trial, these targeted AEs are palpitations, pneumonia, albeit rare, and oral thrush. Sites should enter these events into the patient's medical records. For serious adverse events, this is if patients have confirmed to their GP or a member of the research team that they have had a hospital admission that was not for routine or elective admissions, e.g. emergency treatment. Then this should be noted in the patient medical records and an SAE form completed. Once notified, the patient's GP or a member of the research team will send the completed SAE form to the NCTU within 24 hours of obtaining the information from the patient. When completing the form, the GP or research staff member will be asked to define the causality and the severity of the SAE. The SAE form will be processed within 24 hours by the NCTU team upon receipt. NCTU staff will follow up with the site GP or the research member of staff if and when appropriate. To report an SAE, email the SAE form to nctu-sae@nottingham.ac.uk. Protocol deviations and violations. A protocol deviation can be described as any departure from the approved trial protocol. Planned protocol deviations are not permitted without express permission from the RELIEF Trial Office. Approved amendments will be required for any changes to the trial activities. All protocol deviations must be reported to the RELIEF Trial Office via the form on the trial database. The primary outcome: when each patient reaches the end of the trial, a review of their medical notes will be undertaken again to collect the number and dates of prescriptions for systemic steroids and prescriptions for all inhalers, including salbutamol SABA as a marker of non-adherence to the allocated treatment in the ICS formoterol group. However, patient non-adherence will not be considered a protocol deviation.